That was the dream I had. I wake up just before 6 in the morning. The light coming through the window is a little bright, and the breeze seeping through the gaps is a little chilly. Okay, so my guess is, for some reason, Shiro is saying to an alternate universe. That, or he's legitimately just dreaming. But, okay.
しまった。またやっちまった。
A steamy summer had come and gone, passing into October before anyone realized it. It's become a season where falling asleep without a blanket is a bad idea.
昨日の夜は、
I set my still sluggish brain in motion. Last night I fixed up bike number 1, changed number 2's chain to a new one while I was at it, and since I didn't have anything else to do, I relaxed a bit and ended up nodding off.
さすがに地べたで寝るときついな。もうじき冬だし、布団一式運んでおかないと。
Yeah. I rotate my stiff shoulders and breathe in. See, though, I doubt it's just him dreaming, because... It's gotta be some weird, like, alternate universe type deal. Breakfast starts at 6:30 at the Emiya residence. There's still plenty of time, but only for the people who are going to eat. The people making breakfast have to wake up 30 minutes earlier than that.
さくらのやつ、最近飯作り終わってから起こしに来るんだもんな。まったく、いつから人の趣味を面白おかしく奪うような性格になったんだろ。
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? It's definitely the influence of her sister. Probably. Yeah. Anyway, at this house, if you want to make breakfast, you have to wake up at 6 a.m., or risk being beaten to the punch. As the master of this house, no, as her teacher, I can't afford to be outdone already by my pupil. I think it's a bit too late for that, Shiro. Oh boy. Once I step onto the veranda, my nose catches the smell of breakfast. The sound of an active kitchen knife reaches my ears. Judging by this, I'd say breakfast is about 80% complete. The same old scenery of a pleasant morning. Savoring it as if it was only natural.
おや、おはようございます、シロ。今朝は少し寝坊ですか?
Okay, so it's not just Caster who's alive. I saw in the opening that Berserker and Ryder were alive as well in that like opening cutscene sequence, and Saber's alive too. Even though earlier Shiro said they were dead, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I gaze at her smile.
シロ、どうしたのです？黙りこくって。
Oh, you know, just admiring your beauty.
私の顔に何か?
I mean, aside from that blush, no. Half a year ago, back when it was still cold, there had also been times like this. That was...
顔色が優れませんね。まったく、また土蔵で用を明かしたのですか?
I mean, yes, but that's not why we're pale, I think.
シロ、鍛錬を欠かさぬ心構えは立派ですが、それで体を壊しては半人前だ。
Yeah, we get it, Mom. I mean, Saber. Yeah. After all, I'm still a kid. Hang on a second, let me just really appreciate this. It's only been half a year since the Holy Grail War. People can't grow up that easily.
聞いているのですか、シロ。いいですか。リンに留守を任されている以上、私にはあなたを監督する義務がある。
Yeah.
不摂生が続くようでは、私にも考えがあります。
Do I want to know? That's right. With Tosaka gone, it was up to Saber to protect the order of our protect the order of our household. But that's not important right now.
セイバーの考えってどんな？
Shiro, I don't.
シロが一番苦手なことを、いくら言っても守らないのですから、監督として身近で指導をするしかない。
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like tying us up and throwing us into our bed and being like, stay there. But you know, this is better.
シロが悔い改めないというのなら、今日からでも部屋をシロの隣に移しましょう。
She says something horrifying with a smile. Saber's room was a Japanese-style guest room. Back when she was moving out from the room next to mine.
お断りします。住居を変える理由がありません。
I mean, she was being real hard-headed about it, but I managed to get her to back down. The war was over and there was no need to have a bodyguard after all. Yeah, true. That happened just a little while ago. Ever since then, I took back the appropriate peace of mind of a healthy young man. Uh-huh.
反省した。明日からきちんと自分の部屋で寝る。
結構です。まあ、この条件が効果てきめんというのは私としては複雑ですが、これもシロの健康のため。
Yeah, I can't imagine him being like actually upset at you being there. That probably doesn't feel great.
身近で警護できないのが不安ではありますが、シロが安眠できないのでは仕方がない。
Saber turns readily towards the living room. Of course. Why would anyone feel reluctant to end a regular old morning conversation? I forgot to tell her. I have to say it.
セイバ
what's he gonna say?
ー、おはよう。今日も一日よろしくな。
はい。シロも気をつけて。
Oh, man. I wonder who the... Actually, I do know one other thing aside from Avenger, right? I do know that this is more of... Like, the regular day-to-day stuff is more lighthearted and almost has, like, dating sim aspects from what I'm aware of. I'm not entirely sure, though. I go Saber to the living room. My vision goes blurry for some reason. Wondering why, I rub my eyes.
あれ、
My eyes were a little watery. The same old scenery of a pleasant morning. I must have yawned from the blessed boredom of it all.
Itadakimasu.
I feel like, yeah, I'm not gonna jinx it. The slightly different sounds of a variety of clasping hands echoed. On the table is the main dish of grilled fish. 6 portions of it, actually. Okay, so him, Sakura, Fujine, Saber, probably Ryder. Who would be number 6? Maybe Rin? Maybe she just doesn't live here anymore and but she comes over for breakfast, maybe?
はい、そんなわけで今朝はさくらが早起きして作ってくれました。みんな、特にそこのぐうたら人間はさくらに感謝しつつ、よく噛んで食べるように。
Two people nod earnestly. Okay, yeah, Ryder. Taiga. No, I didn't mean you guys. I meant the Fujimura group over there. Trading spinach for roast chicken. Fujimura group, so... Ilya, right, duh. So... Does this follow Fate route then? Just all the servants happen to survive? Like a slightly different version of Fate route? I don't know.
私のはいらないって言ってるのに、さくらも懲りないんだから。
I mean... I can't blame you, to be honest.
タイガ、納豆食べるでしょ？卵焼きと交換して。
That's a horrible trade. Even if she does eat natto, who would trade you the omelet for it? What?
いいけど、まだ納豆苦手なの？食べず嫌いはダメよ。と言いつつ、卵半分ならうなずくお姉ちゃんであった。むふふ、納豆とご飯の良さがわからないとは、まだまだひよっこね。
Uh-huh.
半分か。いいわ。そのレートで交換してあげる。
Why are they talking like it's a business negotiation?
どうせこんなに食べきれないものは、そうやって知らないうちにさくらの関係に引っかかってなさい。
Sakura's scheme? What?
10日交換成立。卵半分でイリアちゃんの納豆をゲットだぜ。あと、さくらちゃんの関係ってなんだ？
Oh, I love Taiga's faces, man. They're so good. Oh my god.
大丈夫。ご心配には及びません。
Uh-huh.
カロリー計算はちゃんとやってますから、よく噛んでちゃんと運動すれば余分なお肉なんてつきません。
Right.
ね、そうですよね、セイバーさん。
さくらの言う通りです。体格が違うので断言はできませんが、タイガだけ体重が増すということはないでしょう。
Okay. I mean that good.
ほら、セイバーさんもこう言ってますし、じゃんじゃん食べちゃってください。おかわりいっぱいやりますからね。
言われるまでもなく、さくら、山盛りでお願いします。
Did it just really give Saber like a gleam for her being like, yes, food, plenty of it. Yes, let us eat, let us feast. That's not what Saber sounds like at all, but you know, you get the point. Why is Shiro's eyes focusing on Ryder? Ryder and I exchanged glances. It looks like we have the same thing in mind, but some things are better left unsaid.
ライダーはもうお茶碗からだけど。
私は一杯で結構です。セイバーほどの消化器官は持ち合わせてはいませんし、燃費が悪いわけでもない。
Oh no. Oh god.
お茶をいただいていますので、さくらも食事に専念してください。
Ryder pours tea for herself. Sipping hot tea silently really does seem to fit her.
燃費が悪いとは聞き捨てなりませんね、ライダー。私とて必要最低限であれば一杯で十分だ。
Then why eat more?
ですが、こうして用意された以上、残すこともないでしょう。兵糧は無駄にしてはいけませんし、何より。
I mean, you know, spoken like a true soldier, but at the same time, you know, it's probably just an excuse she came up with to eat more. What the?
風呂吹き大根美味しいよね。
Those noises just what? Those noises freaked me out. Oh god. Okay.
セイバーちゃん食べないならちょうだい。
Taiga, god damn it.
お断りします。
Hang on, this one's better. Just Saber holding out chopsticks, like, hold. Do not pass.
いや
Dude.
何よりせっかくさくらが用意してくれた食事です。簡単に済ますのは心苦しい。美味しい料理は素直に心の赴くままいただくものです。
I agree. I guess. Sure. I feel that what Saber said is a perfectly logical, wonderful opinion. Yeah. Or I would, if only she hadn't asked for a third serving already. Oh no. People, you really shouldn't overdo things. Yeah.
あれ、今日のお味噌汁なんか味違うね。シロが手伝ったんじゃないでしょう。なんかバラバラな感じ。味が濃いくせにじゃがいもは細かくきれいにカットされてる。下手なのに繊細。駆け出しの彫刻師みたい。
I mean, oh, did Ryder help? Ryder helped, so she's like, oh. Oh, Ryder's blushing beneath her glasses. You can see it. Oh, man. Poor Ryder.
いや、何事も経験だし、変わったことをしとかないとな。
ふん。私は前のが好きだけど。まあ、こっちも将来性はなくもないかな。
Oh, poor Ryder.
シロが作る和風料理もこんな感じだし。
Speaking of your maids, why don't they come over every now and then? Ryder slumps in relief. I didn't exactly lie. What I was trying to hide is the fact that today's miso soup was made by our very own Ryder. When I got to the kitchen this morning, Sakura and Ryder were already there. Saber and I lit up the tableware, all while watching Ryder in her desperate battle in front of the miso soup pot. Oh man.
藤村先生、そろそろ時間です。文化祭の準備会始まっちゃいますよ。
あっちゃー、さすがに今日遅刻したら竜道くんに怒られるわね。
Yeah, that sounds like Issei.
食後のお茶さえも楽しめないのか、教員生活。
Nope. Gotta work. Fujine rose up, holding the helmet for Tiger number 1 in her hand. What?
じゃあさくらちゃん、先に行ってるわね。シローも遅刻しないように来るのよ。進学しないからってあんまり気を抜いてサボらないように。
Okay, didn't. It felt like the actual dial of audio line went by super fast compared to the actual the text appearing. Let me actually fix that text. Where's the display delay? That should be good. And so, the single female English teacher in her 20s waved at us with a smile and ran off. Ooh, Shiro, why you gotta do her like that? Since the cultural festival is closing in, lately Fujine has been leaving early. The same goes for Sakura, the succeeding captain of the archery club. But due to the festival, their regular morning training was reduced to a short meeting. Because of that, she had 30 more minutes of free time than usual.
文化祭もうすぐですね。姉さんもそれまでに帰ってこられればいいんですけど。
Where is she anyway?
そうだな。夏休み中に帰ってくるなんて言っておきながら、もう10月だし。
Oh, probably over at the
あっ
lighthouse.
ちでなんかあったのかな、遠坂。
Or not lighthouse, Tower of London? The clock tower. There we go. The mage's place, whatever. More like, it would be nice if she didn't cause anything to happen. Seriously. Yeah.
うん。リンが長期滞在してるのは自業自得よ。
What's rude?
だいたい1ヶ月で済むわけないじゃない。宝石圏の真似事をして失敗したのよ。
I don't...
まあリンには100年早いから万が一なんて起きないだろうけど、もし第二魔法を暴発させてたらそれこそどうなってたことか。
It exploded. Yeah, makes sense to make her stay to clean up the mess if she blew something up. Ilya is genuinely disgusted. Well, I guess it's normal to be angry if all of that happened in your own castle. Oh. Oh. I thought it was at the... Okay. Let's go back 2 months. One day, in the midst of summer holidays, Tosca said as enthusiastic as ever.
ロンドンに行く身としては切り札が必要でさ。なんでも今季は鬼人が多いって言うし、極東の田舎者としては貫禄の一つでもつけとかないとね。
I suppose. So she tried slapping together. Well, knowing Tosca, though she probably had taken great care in preparation, a pendant, a super miniature version of the jewel sword that can monitor waves from parallel worlds. Oh no. Oh no. Ilya just... Oh no. Oh, and messed up completely and utterly, on a scale that us mere mortals could never imagine. The result? All the data and materials she had collected, including the money she had to borrow from Sakura to purchase them, went poof. Oh no. That's, not ideal, huh? According to Ilya, the fact that she even survived meant she was a monster. After looking at her bank book, though, that monster turned into something more like the living dead. Yeah.
エミヤ君、アルバイト先紹介して。
Oh no. Back then, things were still relatively okay, despite her saying things like that. But one day, something major happened. That was the price of meddling in sorcery, in what came to be called the Winchester event. Later.
さすがに今回はピンチだわ。このままだと封印指定を受けちゃうかもしれない。その前にねじれちゃったところを直さないと。
Do I want to know what sealing means? I assume it means imprisoned. Or maybe having your magic sealed off? I don't know. With that, she journeyed to the clock tower, the HQ of magic.
けどさ、あれって結局どういうことだったんだ？単にイリアの城がしっちゃかめっちゃかになっただけだろ？
もうわ かってないわね、シロは。リンは武器として加工してない得意点をぶっ放しちゃって、この町はちょっとしたターミナルになりかけたんだから。
Oh. Oh.
因果率が狂って事象が混成して未来の次に過去がつながりそうになったって言えばわかる？
The future leading into the Oh. I think I kind of see what's going on here. I think.
要するに何でもありの世界になりかけたってことか。
I see.
わかりやすく言えばね。厳密に言うと、この街で起こりうる可能性なら全て引き寄せられた世界になりかけたってこと。
But that happened to another universe, right? And that's what. I think I see what's happening here. Or maybe that is what's happened, and that in this world, that's why he said, I think I see. Maybe, I think. I do, yeah, maybe. We'll see. All possible outcomes drawn in, huh? Like winning first place in the lottery, or aliens coming to Earth, or true immortality being perfected, or everyone suddenly coming to kill me. Yeah. In other words, a morbid joke that had a small chance of occurring actually happening.
なるほど、それであんなことに。けどあれはそういうのとはちょっと違ったような。
Well, I mean, it was a world that was flat out. It was a world that was a flat out copy of a children's fairy tale. I mean, it was a world that was the same one from Dodge's Alice? I mean, it was pretty much a real-life version of Maze Survival.
あれには私たちも驚きました。リンがしようとしたことは人の手に余ることです。ことによっては聖杯戦争より大事になってしまう。
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Said its victim quietly. Actually, not only Ryder, but everyone here plus one other were victimized by it.
どうしたさくら、なんかあったのか？
いえ、大したことじゃないんです。今ライダーが言ってたことで少し。
Sakura trailed off. Well, if she says so, I'll just nod and leave it at that. Or more like I was planning to.
聖杯戦争って言葉でしょ。さくらが反応したのは。
Ilya, you're really not subtle, are you?
なんだ、気づいてないのかと思ってたけど、まだ半信半疑だっただけか。
The child of winter did not overlook that comment.
聖杯戦争がどうしたんだよ、イリア。もう半年も前のことだろ、それは。
I mean...
そうかしら。少なくともサーバントたちはそう思っていないんじゃないかしら。ねえセイバー、ライダー。あなたたちならこの空気に気づいているわよね。
huh? No.
ライダー？セイバーさんも何か知っているんですか？
いえ、私は何も。
That's a filthy lie. Just the stutter, like...
ただ、
イリアの言う通り、この町の空気が張り詰めていることは承知しています。小さな、本当に些細な違和感なので様子を見ていたのですが。
A minor sense of discord? What are you saying? Why is Ryder mentioning something so plainly obvious?
セイバーはライダーの言ってることわかるか？
はい。憶測に過ぎないことですが、よろしいですか、シロ？
Yeah, go ahead. I nod silently.
では、率直に言えば、殺気立っているのは町ではなく、私たちサーバントです。そうでしょう、ライダー。私たちは数日前から共に軽い敵意を抱いている。
Okay.
理性ではなく本能が互いを倒すべき敵だと告げている。それはつまり
聖杯戦争時におけるサーバントの高揚感ですか。認めたくはありませんが、私も同じ結論です。
Saber and Ryder glare at each other. What they're saying is extremely simple.
そうか。要するに聖杯戦争が起きてるってことだな。
But not in our universe, though. We aren't concerned with the whys and hows yet. The evidence points to this conclusion.
そんなありえません。変ですよ先輩。聖杯なんてもうないじゃないですか。
We think?
それにほら、聖杯戦争が起きるなら教会からお知らせとかあるんじゃないですか？
If it were happening in our time plane, maybe?
ああ、けどないよな、そんなの。それじゃあ、新しく聖杯戦争が起きたんじゃなくて、終わったものがなんでか再開したっていうのはどうだろう。それなら合点がいくというか。
After all, most of the masters are still alive. The servants are still hanging around, and our command spells are still in good shape. I still have one left on my left hand.
へえ、そっか。それなら十分ありえるわね。
Ilya, don't even think about it.
第5次の勝者はシローだけど、シローは聖杯を使わなかった。サーバントもまだ残っている状況だし、何かの弾みで戦闘状態が再開したという解釈はありかも。
敗者復活戦ということですか。しかしイリア、聖杯戦争の勝者がシローというのは誰が決めたのです？私は勝者のいない戦いだったと思うのです。
That's my question as well. Ryder isn't complaining that I won. It's the complaint of making me the winner of a battle that I made sure had no winner. Yeah.
勝者を決めるのは他ならぬ聖杯よ。
You know, that's fair. You know, she is the Holy Grail in a sense, so.
結果はどうあれ、聖杯はシローを勝者として捉えている。他ならぬ私が言うんだから間違いないでしょ。
Yeah, can't argue that.
わかりました。
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue with her.
では、聖杯としてのあなたに問いましょう。この状況をどう打開するべきなのか。
Ryder is looking at Ilya seriously. If fighting breaks out, Sakura will be put in harm's way. For that reason, Ryder must be feeling a sense of danger towards resumption of the Holy Grail War.
ちょっと待ったライダー、別にどうもこうもないだろう。再会したっていうが、そもそも聖杯がないんだ。戦う理由がないじゃないか。
よくできました。シローの言う通りよ。確かに最近の冬季はどこかおかしいけど、そう目くじらを立てるほどのことじゃないわ。
Well, I agree we shouldn't be fighting each other. I disagree on the point that we shouldn't be worrying. Because if something's happening, we should be worried, I feel.
大体ね、サーバントが聖杯戦争後も限界してるって時点でおかしいんだから、これぐらいの異常容認しないとやっていけないわよ。
そうそう、仮にライダーたちがいることでよからぬ企みを持ったやつが来ても変わらない。だってそのよからぬやつを迎撃するのもライダーたちだからな。強者の条件って知ってるか？目立つやつは敵を作りやすいけど、その敵から当然のようにみんなを守れるやつを強者って言うんだ。腕が立つだけの人間はただの暴れん坊で、俺が知る限り2人は本当の意味での強者だと思うけど。
Oh, Shiro. You charmer, you.
はい、またもシローの言う通り、今日のシローは物分かりが良くて100点満点です。
Oh, man. A+ in perceptiveness, huh? I mean... There it is. The blushes. Love it. Should I be dancing in joy? I don't know. Well, gee. I guess the usual me is always dense.
だから問題があるとしたらあなたたちよ、シェイバー、ライダー。あなたたち戦いを再開したいの？
断じてありません。まあライダーが戦うというのであれば受けて立ちますが。
それはこちらのセリフです。あなたには幾度となく敗れてきた。あなたが私に機会をくれるのなら借りを返しても構いませんが。
Oh, these two. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Sparks are flying between those two. For a short while, it looked like they finally got along, but I guess they're still rivals.
よかった。ま、発情期の猫じゃあるまいし、いくらあなたたちでも理由なく暴れたりしないものね。
Cats in
退
heat.
屈だからって人間狩りをするような趣味もないだろうし。
イリアスピール、その例えはどうかと思う。私はそのような悪鬼ではない。まあ彼女には前例があるので弁護することはできませんが。
Oof. I mean, that was under Shinji's orders, though, to be fair, with the hunting of people, so... Ryder wanted to, but couldn't counter that argument. If it comes down to behaving like an animal, I don't think that Saber's any different, but I'll put that aside.
つまりどうなったんでしょう。
Yeah, who knows,
他の
Sakura.
連中が襲ってくることもないだろうし、しばらくは様子を見よう。まだ事件なんて起きてないんだし、無理に調べて回ることもないってことかな。
そうですね。それじゃあ他のサーバントさんに聞いてみたらどうですか？何かおかしな感じしませんかって。 ランサーさんとかよく街で見かけますけど。
So, okay, seeing this, I had a thought. Does... no, that wouldn't... Nah, never mind. I was thinking because, the today's meal for the Emiya family anime, from what I'm aware of, it follows a timeline where all of the servants survive, or where everyone survives. So does that follow the same timeline as Ataraxia? Or does it just follow a similar but different timeline? Something to think about, I guess, for me. Sakura just said something odd. But I don't mind at all. Yeah, Lance just seemed like he'd be willing to give me his impressions of what's going on. Uh-huh.
では、私たちも折を見て調べてみることにしましょう。それとさくら、そろそろ登校の時間ですが。
あ、本当だ。ごめんなさい。すぐに片付けちゃいます。
いいえ、後片付けは私の仕事です、さくら。あなたは落ち着いて登校してください。
Ryder is like her mother at this point.
ありがとう、ライダー。それじゃあよろしくね。
Sakura's cheerfully getting ready to leave. Me though, I still have about 30 minutes left, so I'll go help Ryder.
行ってきます。先輩、サボっちゃダメですよ。
Yeah, I know. Sakura leaves hastily. This marks the end of our morning.
二人とも食器は流しに出しといてくれ。着替えてきてから一気にやっちまうから。
助かります。正直、洗い物はまだ苦手です。
Oh, Ryder. Don't worry, you'll get used to this whole human in the 21st century thing. At some point, probably, maybe, we'll see. Ryder isn't clumsy, she just can't get a hold of restraining her power. She's a plate breaker, just like Saber, but for a different reason. Saber breaks the food that's on the plate, and Ryder just legitimately breaks the plates. Oh, man. Anyway, I'll go back to my room. Except...
シロ、先ほどの話ですが、夜の巡回をするのなら声をかけてください。イリアスピールはああ言っていましたが、私はどこか引っかかるのです。
Yeah, I agree. I am truly grateful for Saber's offer. I'm glad that she said that. I know I shouldn't be, but a part of me is excited that things had returned the way they were half a year ago.
わかった。折を見て夜に出かけるときは声をかけるよ。街の様子がおかしいっていうのは確かなんだし、万が一に備えてパトロールしよう。まあそもそもセイバー以外と巡回をするなんて考えられないけどな。
Oh, Shiro.
はい。あなたならそう言ってくれると信じていました。シロ。
That's what I should be saying. Or that's what I should be saying. If Saber's with me, I won't be killed that easily. Yeah. It's past 7:30 in the morning. Now, should I go to school, or should I take it easy? Life has become a bit weird, but even though I'm getting excited, it isn't likely that I'll get to the bottom of this by myself.
気が向いたら調べてみるか。
Luckily, there's a 3-day weekend starting tomorrow. It'll be all pleasure and no pain. I'll just go about filling up those days without stressing out too much. October 8th. Resumption mimicry in the morning of the first day. Okay. Is it gonna resume by itself, or I'm assuming I have to click? Excuse me? It says there's something new in our own room, and Taiga's there. I can't click anywhere else, it looks like. Or maybe I can, just... Okay, so there's something at the Emiya residence, and there's something at school. I could go to the big bridge and go to... Okay. Interesting. I don't... I think this is like Taiga punishing us for not going to school. I think maybe, and then this would be oh shoot, I should have saved. Can I go back at all? No. Maybe it would... Shit, I should have clicked on... Frick, okay, well... Oh, but no, there's no... No! There's no actual, like, save points in this game. It just saves where you are. So I can't... Damn. That makes this a lot harder. Well, let's go to school. Let's see what's up. Student council or seniors classroom. Let's go to the classroom.
おはようございます、藤村先生。
おはよう、みんな元気してる？
A relaxed morning greeting that does not befit a teacher. Well, it is Fujine after all. Looking sharp really isn't like her, so it'd bother me if she did.
困らないんだけど、傾いてるのはちょっと。
Yeah.
何か困ってるの、シロ？
No. Fujine noticed me inclining my head in doubt. Here, we're strictly teacher and student, but it's just before homeroom and class hasn't started yet.
いや、いつもの藤姉らしいなぁと。
むむむ私が教師らしくないと言いたいわけね、エミヤくんは。
Maybe.
それほどじゃないけど。特に困ってることはないです、今は。
Yeah, just back out of that one, Shiro. We see each other all the time, and know each other's problems all too well. In that sense, you could even call it an ideal teacher-student relationship, where nothing needs to be hidden. Well, no you couldn't. Being like siblings is a bit too close. Yeah.
むむシロももっと真剣にならないとダメじゃない。
Yeah, Fujine.
なんか俺に会ったか？
だって卒業までもう遠くないのにまだシロったらフラフラしてるじゃない。ダメよ、ダメだよ。先生としては心配で。
I mean, it's good that you're concerned, but I think we'll be good. I think we're okay. Fujine keeps lamenting, but she doesn't sound very serious. I suppose that's why students find her easy to approach for all sorts of advice. It's one of her virtues.
シロももっと担任の先生を信用して相談しなさい。
We'll see.
今晩の晩飯のこととか？
お肉がいいな。こうね、ガッツにはね、やっぱりタンパク質と脂質よね。
Early morning at school, and this is what we end up discussing? Apparently. All of a sudden, a figure walks past like a shadow.
おはようございます、くずき先生。
おはようございます。
おはよう。
Oh, this guy. Something about him, man. I don't know. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. This is Kuzuki, the strict ethics teacher. It said the students admire him more with every year they spend in the school, and I was no exception. As I went into my third year, I began to appreciate his style.
藤村先生、今月の予定に関してですが。
文化祭の準備と中間試験ですね。あと定例の教職会議がいつになってました？
今日の夕刻です。3年の進路指導のこともあります。
Oh, that means us, huh?
わかりました。進路は大変ですね。でも、くずき先生は教え子さんたちに慕われてますから。
Fujine is holding a very professional conversation. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm not used to saying Fujine like this. It's, odd, to say the least. I almost instinctively rub my eyes to make sure I'm not dreaming.
いいえ、藤村先生ほど辛抱を集められてはおりません。
そんなことないですよ。ほら、エミヤくんがそんなことないって顔してますよ。
Huh. Don't just dump it on me. Yeah. But I can't horse around like usual in front of Kuzuki.
くずき先生は真剣に頼れる先生だと思います。
That is a nice thing to say, I guess. Shiro?
そうか。信頼に応えられるよう努力しよう。では。
Kuzuki heads towards the classroom. The moment his slim figure disappears down the hallway, the two of us breathe a collective sigh of relief, and she pats me on the shoulder.
いやね、もうシロったらいい子ぶって。
We are a good kid, okay?
そういう藤姉だっていきなり猫かぶるなよ。というかやればできるんだ。
何よその言い方。まるで私がダメな子みたいじゃない。ダメな子？なんか女の子っぽい？
And all of a sudden she's gonna be excited about that, right? The idea of being called a girl apparently pleases her, so she repeats it a few times.
間違いなくな。そんなダメな子に育てられたんだから俺もダメな子なんだろうか。
I mean, yeah, I suppose. Looks like we wasted all of the pre-homeroom time on this.
あ、時間だ。シロはダメな子じゃないわよ。
Thanks?
さあ、教室に行きましょう。
おう、今日は時間に間に合うんだ。
そりゃ
What? She dashes forward with an odd battle cry. No way. What? Okay. What happened to the serious teacher just now?
ほらほら、間に合わないと遅刻だぞ、エミヤくん。
ダメなことかそれ以前にあまりにも正体不明すぎる。
For real. But that's what's so great about Fujine. Noon, first day. Let's see, seniors classroom or archery range. Let's go. Let's see. We can either talk to Shinji, or we can go see Sakura. I think I would much rather talk to Sakura, to be honest. I stopped by the archery dojo. During the lunch break, Sakura does the preparations for club activities here.
先輩、こんにちは。
Just as I thought, the new archery club captain was already hard at work.
よ、昼も部活とはご苦労様。
ちょっと違うんですよ。今日はお昼を食べに来ただけです。
Good. You need a break.
そうか。あ、いや、そろそろ大会前の教練の時期だと思ったから。
I've heard that at the champion schools, even at lunchtime, they take their bows and try to fill up the training logs. The archery club at Homodahara isn't normally that strict, but that can't be said about this season.
そうですね。そろそろ秋の大会もありますから。
去年も三つ釣りがいろいろ言ってたな。代表が足りないとか。
確かに昇格が惜しいところだったんですけど、今年はいいところまで行くと思います。
Come
1
on,
年生で達者な子がいるんです。
Shiro, you should rejoin just for the tournament. You know, bring out them archer skills, you know? Speaking of Archer, where is he? Is he alive in this? He wasn't in that opening movie, so I'm assuming he's like the only one that died. Probably. From the rumors I've heard, she's probably talking about Mitsuzuri's younger brother. At any rate, Sakura's smile looks promising.
ああ、ところでさくら、昼食はいつもここで？
道場版は私がこなしてるんですよ。それに鍵も預かってますから。
それはお疲れ様。で、
Sakura's lunchbox is... Well, that sure is an awful lot of food for just one person. Uh-huh.
先輩、上がって一緒にお昼にしませんか？
She planned this all along, that sly minx.
いいのか？俺の分の弁当あるのか？
はい、ちゃんと先輩の分も用意してあります。ここに誘おうと思ってたところにちょうど来てくれたんでよかったです。
I see.
そりゃ助かる。では、ありがたくさくらのお弁当をいただきます。
では先輩、どうぞ上がってください。やっぱり秋は涼しいですね、ここ。
吹きさらしの屋上と違って三方に壁があってちょうどいいしな。さて。
I sit on the plank floor at the back of the dojo. It's my first time having lunch here. Seems that Mitsuzuri and Tosuka often drink tea here, though.
先輩、座布団持ってきます。
いや、大丈夫。元部員が座布団にふんぞり返って座ってたら、後で三つ釣りあたりに笑われる。
I don't know about that.
そうですか。先輩はお客様ですから使ってもいいんですけど。
Sakura's the current captain. There's no way I'll sit on one while she's around. Yeah, she still keeps on fidgeting and won't settle down.
審判座はどうですか、先輩？
あの畳に上がって飯食うのも変だし、ここでいい。
かりました。じゃあお昼にしましょう。
Okay. Sitting down on the floor beside me, Sakura passes me the lunchbox. Whoa. There's a lot of food in here.
それではいただきます。お世話になりっぱなしです。
いえいえ、これくらいお茶の子さいさいですから。
Picking up my chopsticks, I open the box. Salmon on top of white rice and chicken stew. Distinctly Japanese style.
すみません。朝ごはんの流用品が多くて。
Uh-huh.
いや、あれだけ忙しい中で作れば当然だ。俺なんか朝飯と同じものを昼飯で食ってることもあった。
After getting off my part-time job, I was exhausted and usually didn't have the energy to fix something different for lunch. All of that changed when Sakura came.
藤姉なんか下手すると3食同じもの食ってても気がつかないし。
Yeah, probably not.
そうですか？結構藤村先生はそのあたり繊細じゃないかと思うんですけど。
要は気持ちよくお腹いっぱいになるかどうかだ、藤姉は。
Yeah, true.
あ、そうだ先輩。今度は藤村先生のお弁当も作った方がいいですかね。
I mean, she'd probably be happy about it, but...
間違いなく喜ぶが、甘やかしちゃいかん癖になると過去の経験が物語っている。
The old story?
はあ、いろいろ大変だったんですね、先輩も。
Wait, what old story? Am I just like forgetting about something? I nodded as I chewed thoroughly on the sweet salmon, still full of flavor despite being chilled. With the Japanese-style lunchbox is good. Sakura's cooking is exceeding all expectations.
ライダーもお弁当を作れるようにならないかな。
Yeah, maybe.
どうだろうな。言えば黙々とチャレンジしてくれるんだけど、なんか義務って感じで楽しそうじゃないし。
Maybe.
ライダーと一緒にお料理できれば楽しいんですけどね。あ、でもやっぱり先輩と一緒が一番勉強になります。
Yeah, sure, okay. Looks like Sakura thought she hurt my feelings and is trying to hide it with a smile. It's fine. Even with 3 people in the kitchen, it'll work out somehow. Continuing to consume our respective lunches, I suddenly noticed something. Could it be?
さくら、もしかして弁当間違えてないか？
そうですか？でもお箸は合ってますよ。
あれ、そうか。なんかさくらの弁当の方が大きい気がしたから。
It may be because it was on top of Sakura's small thighs, but her lunchbox looked really large. I mean...
でも間違えても同じですよ。
これ大きさも中身も同じ
that must be why it looked bigger. Wait, but then...
てっきりさくらは少ないのかなとか。
でもほら、私と同じ量だと先輩午後にお腹減っちゃうじゃないですか。だから、
Sakura, it's fine. You eat a lot. It's not that big a deal.
そうか。でもそうなるとさくらには多くないか？
Shiro, full stop, man. Leave it be. Just... Oh my god, he's not... Oh no. Her lunch had at least 80% more than the amount I had.
普通ですよ、普通。私もこれくらいなら全然平気です。
普通、そうか。普通だったんだ。
I often hear about girls skipping lunch entirely, but
そうですね。やっぱり運動しているからでしょうね。私がたくさん食べても大丈夫なのは。
mm-hmm. Right. So the secret to losing weight isn't cutting back on what you eat, but rather using more energy. Wait, but it doesn't seem like Sakura's really worried about that. In fact...
それにですね、先輩。私たち、まだまだ育ち盛りですよね。
Uh-huh. Sakura is still growing. When she tells me something like that, it makes me wonder what part of her she's referring to. Shiro. Oh no. Without realizing it, I stopped. No. Shiro, no. Without realizing it, I stopped moving my chopsticks and looked down. This isn't good. This fantasy is not appropriate for a sacred archery dojo. Oh god.
先輩、鮭、塩が強すぎました？
いや、弁当はうまいし、さくらの料理も上手だ。育ち盛りって、ほら、ちょっと考えてただけ。
No, Shiro, no. Oh my god. He's... Oh god. Here we go.
ほら、なんだ、この年になってまだ背が伸びるのかなとかな。
昔より先輩、背が伸びてますよね。これからも伸びるんじゃないでしょうか。
I mean... Maybe?
もっと欲しいんだよな、背。こればっかりは鍛えて伸びるものじゃないから仕方ないか。
気にしすぎですよ。今でも先輩はしっかりしてて頼りがいがありますから。
It's blatant flattery, but I'm still glad to hear it. Right now, there's nothing I can do but stay focused. If I become strong enough to lift Sakura up with one arm, maybe I'd be able to accept her compliments sincerely.
あ、お茶汲んできましょうか。
欲しい欲しい。まだ時間があるし、ゆっくり一服してから戻ろうか。
はい、先輩。
October 8th, after school for the first day. Okay, I guess the part-time job is all we can do. So, actually, can we? Yeah, we can't click, okay. Part-time job. Just a normal day. Oh, there's no scene at the part-time job, okay. As I start preparing dinner, I glance outside. I notice the sun. I notice that the sun is already set. Dropped like a rock is an apt expression. Looks like the sunset waits for no man.
シロ、お風呂洗っといたわよ。使ってないバスタオルどこ？
セイバーに聞いてくれ。洗濯物の片付けはセイバーの仕事。
I reply while pounding out a steady rhythm with the kitchen knife. There's a lot of clattering in the living room behind me.
先輩、お醤油切れてます。商店街まで買い出しに行ってきますね。
もう遅いし、買い出しは明日にしよう。藤年地からちょっと分けてもらえばいいよ。イリア、さくらと一緒に。
Wait, Ilya's not here. Though she leads the assault with Fujine in the morning, she often isn't here during dinner. When she does come, it's usually when everyone's relaxing after having already finished dinner.
では私が同伴しましょう。今朝の話もある。夜道の一人歩きは危険です。
セイバー、あ、そりゃ助かる。ライダーが行くと藤年とこの若い衆さんが怖がるからな。ささっと行って帰ってきてくれ。
I sense a quick nod from the two of them. They grab a large empty bottle and merrily head for the Fujimura group. So, why would Ryder frighten the underlings? I mean, I guess she is tall and probably kind of threatening. Sorta. Yeah, I guess. Checks out, actually. Oops, sorry.
シロ、調理中にすまないのですが。
Ryder appears as if to replace the two who just left. The punctual Ryder won't show her face in the living room before 7 o'clock. Until then, she stays in her room, immersed in reading.
あいよ、何？
シロの留守中、ゴシップの定期購入をしろと見知らぬ人物が訪ねてきました。断ったのですが、まだ諦めない。取ってくれるまで毎日来ると不屈の闘志を燃やしているのです。
A door-to-door salesman, huh?
率直に言って、あれは敵とみなして良いのでしょうか？
Ryder, if you mean can you kill him? No. That is a hard no. Okay?
いいな、断じてみなしてはいけない。
Why? Because it would cause fatalities. Yeah. Treat others kindly. Treat yourself kindly. Uh-huh. Ryder seems patient, but she has zero tolerance towards enemies. The classification of someone as friend or enemy happens amazingly quick. Saber is also rather similar in this aspect. Despite having some leeway in her definition of enemy, once acknowledged, Saber won't show any mercy either.
わかりました。自信はありませんが、明日もおとなしく彼の話を聞いています。
無理に付き合う必要ないぞ。新聞ならもう撮ってるって言えば3ヶ月はやってこないからその方向で。もしくはさくらを呼べば即時解決。
さくらですか？しかし、ああいった出会いはさくらも苦手だと思いますが。
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think Sakura's... I mean, maybe?
苦手なものって克服できるらしい。さくらの新聞勧誘の交わし方はすごいぞ。見ているこっちが怖くなるぐらい。
Okay, I actually I want to see this now. In her suggestive, passive manner, she grabs the weed by the very roots, and then at the very last moment, cuts it thoroughly with a smile on her face. Okay. No man can withstand the shock of hearing, "You should be going soon before I call the police, okay?" With that smile of hers. A passive-aggressive style of defense, along the lines of a Kyoto native offering a guest some bubazuke as a sign that they've overstayed their welcome. Okay.
なるほど。日頃温和な分、本気で怒らせてはいけないというのは理解できます。ところで、その桜はどこに？
セイバーと一緒に藤村組だ。すぐ帰ってくるから藤姉とテレビでも見ててくれ。
盛り付けの手伝いはしなくてよろしいのですか？
Oh, we're probably fine.
いや、気持ちだけで十分。今日は大皿一枚で事足りるから。
Lightly bowing, Ryder returns to the living room. She probably feels kind of useless, like just having everyone turn her away from helping.
ライダーさん何するのよ。せっかく手に入れた伝説のラケットレインボーガンテムのお披露目なのに。
Did she just change the channel on Fujine?
すみません。 こちらのニュースが見たかったもので。
うわ、明確すぎてもはや理由になってねえ。なんでよ、退屈しないわよそのアニメ。
Of course, Fujine watches anime.
ラケットのくせにフロッピーとかピザとかレーザー砲を内包したマッド兵器とか使ってね、もう面白いとかつまらないとか超越した次元の作品なんだから。
That sounds kind of absurd to me. I don't know. Like pizza is a what? I don't know. Quietly nodding in response to Fujine's explanation, writer still ruthlessly changes the channel. She has said that reading is a part of her life, and watching TV is just a simple hobby of hers.
しかし、なんだな。
It's gotten really lively in here. Uh-huh. Food hasn't even been served, and it's just noisy already. How much worse will it get once dinner starts? I don't know, Shiro. I don't know. It's just after 9 p.m. Dinner's already over. There are no major events, and everyone returned to their rooms. It's too early to go to bed, so what should I do in the meantime? Huh. Go out for a walk. I can't bring— no! I wanted to bring Saber, that's why I chose it. That's— god damn it. Like there's no way for me to go back, is there? Yeah, no. I guess alone. I'll go check the situation in town. Saber may have said otherwise, but if you're not alone, there'll probably be things that you'll miss. This isn't what I wanted at all. Oh, you know what? I think I see how this works. I think if I had stayed home for the day instead of going to school, and I probably would have talked to Saber, which would have prompted me to take her with me going out for a walk. I see. Okay. I'd do my best to sneak outside. The Emiya residence surroundings are peaceful and quiet. Nothing is out of the ordinary.
なるほど。これは半年前の再現になるんだ。
Why did I go outside alone? Why am I not bringing Saber along? That's what I want to know! It all makes sense once I look at it from a stranger's perspective. No matter how harmless it may seem, if I were to exercise proper judgment, I wouldn't be walking out alone. Even though there are no enemies, the reality is that there is something odd happening to this town. So the reason I'm out here on my own nonetheless must be that I plan to use myself as live bait to draw out anything abnormal. Shiro. It's pretty tough not knowing what I intend to do until I've done it, if I do say so myself.
気まぐれで選んだんだけどな。
No.
何事も経験だ。
Oh, God. Gazing at the night sky, I start walking. This can only end poorly. If I feel danger, I'll just go back to the house right away. Then I'll quietly return to my room and wait until tomorrow. I look up at the moon. The sky is cleared, and white moonlight is cutting through the darkness. The moon's is pitch black, so I don't know how that's happening. Well then. Hopefully I'll find some clear evidence of abnormality that even someone as stick-headed as me can recognize. Oh no. Do I just go like balls to the wall and just go all the way out to the temple? Or do I stay near the house in the North Residential District? Let's say... Let's just play it safe and stay in the North Residential area. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong here. Even though there isn't a single person out in the streets, I can hear the sound of family conversations inside. The streets are calm and quiet. Perfect for a late night stroll under the moonlight.
異常なし。次行ってみるか。
Oh no. We have to go through all of them. I leave the Japanese-style residential district. Oh no. Oh god. On the way back, I catch a person's silhouette out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, it was one of those things that... Yeah. What leaves a bit of an impression on me is that it looks as thin as origami. I guess it's about time to go back. Oh, thank God. It's not like I only have tonight. There's time tomorrow, too. I return to the Emiya residence. It seems the end of the night has been postponed for a little longer. Oh, dude. When it said that the only choice I had was to go alone, I was like, are you kidding me? A day has ended. Sprawling on the bed, I let fatigue take over my body. Now, assuming this trend continues, I'm guessing we're gonna go back to that other world when Shiro falls asleep. Mild drowsiness is numbing out my mind. What a release. Since that incident, I can't trust my consciousness being separated from me. Sleep. It's a rite of passage from the closing of one day to the reopening of the next. A natural thing for anybody. A recurring memory hole. Limp and powerless. I'm falling into that abyss. Huh.
さて、明日は何をしたもんかな。
There are all sorts of things to think about, and things that have to be done, but all of that can be decided once tomorrow comes. For the time being, let's just call it a day. Oh. We're just going straight to it, not going to... okay. Huh. Interesting.